Hello, beautiful people. We are here for a quick little ditty where we are going to work with the sun salutations. And this is a really, really great exercise to begin your day, to like warm you up, to bring you into your heat, to bring you into your body, or also if you're just wanting to call up like big energy for a big event, you're wanting to feel empowered, strong. This is like a key masculine like energy, like, whoof, you've got this. So let's begin with a comfortable seat on the mat. I'll just take a little time to warm up here. So coming into that comfortable seat. You've done this 1,000 times before, and if it's your first time, welcome, my friend. Sitting up nice and tall here, rooting down through the sits bones. So that's the bony part of the tuchus. And you can move the fleshy parts of the butt out of the way to help you sink down further into those sits bones. And then inhale to lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. So the head is over the heart is over your center. Hands can come to rest comfortably on the thighs and allow the eyes to soften or close. Bringing your awareness to your breath in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. Slowing down that exhale till it's twice as long as the inhale. Then one more time here, in through the nose, out through the nose. Beautiful. Take a time to set in here, just to set a quick intention for what it is you're wanting to cultivate with this heat, this power flow, tapping into your strength. What are you going to use this energy, this power for? Keeping those long, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And then as you're ready, allowing the eyelids to flutter open. Inhale, the arms come side to side. Gaze lifted overhead till the palms touch. And exhale to slide it down to heart center, chin to chest. Inhale to come out and up, following your own breath here to guide you with your timing. And exhale to come down to heart center. And one more time here, inhale to come out and up. Exhale to slide it on down to the heart. And then this time, bring one hand to the hips and lift the other arm up and overhead, reaching that hand out to the side. And then inhale, pull that shoulder back, lift the gaze to the heavens and pause here for 2 more breaths. Feel that stretch from the hip bone all the way up to the armpit. And then inhale brings you all the way back up to center. And exhale brings you onto the other side. Pausing here, feeling into this pose. And then inhale, pull back that shoulder, open up that heart space and let it radiate up towards the sky. Pausing here for a few more breaths. And then inhale brings you back to center, and exhale to twist, turning out to look back behind the shoulders. Inhale to center, exhale to twist. Making a little flow here. Once again, letting that whole inhale guide you back to center, and that whole exhale bring you to looking out past the back shoulder. Moving in a flow state, creating that balance in your life. And then inhale brings you back to center. Hands come up to the shoulders. And then on that next big breath in, inhale, open up the heart space, look to the sky, elbows pull back behind, and exhale to round, tuck that belly button into chest, chin to chest, elbows touching. And then inhale to open up. Exhale to round the spine. 3 more breaths here. Waking up the spine. Trusting that everything is as it should be. And you're here to cultivate some balance, some intention. Inhale to slowly roll on up, rolling all the way forward onto hands and knees here. Pausing here for a moment, tuck the toes under, hands under shoulders, and then turn the arms so that the elbow creases are facing straight out in front of you. And then walk the hands slightly forward. Tuck those toes under if you haven't already, and press in, lifting the knees up for just a few seconds here, pausing, building that heat, finding your strength. And then inhale, lift those hips all the way up and back, pedaling out those feet here. And then begin walking your way up towards the front of the mat. Nice forward fold here to open up the backs of the legs. And then as you are ready, when it feels right in your body, follow the calling. Inhale to begin to rotate. Roll your way up to a standing position. Head is the last thing that comes up, looking straight in front of you. Whew, it's very hot here. I don't know where it is where you are, but like everything's sticking to me. It's great. We got this. Let's bring more heat to the heat. All right. Inhale. Standing strong in this mountain pose to start. So up at the front of your mat, feet hip width distance apart, slight micro bend in the knee, thighs active and engaged, pulling towards each other, pelvis tilted slightly forward, and that slightly forward then lifts, extends you tall up through the crown of the head, abdomen engaged, shoulders soften down the back body. Lifting through the crown and then extending out through the fingertips, side to side. Inhale to lift the arms up overhead till the palms touch. Exhale, the hands go in one direction, the hips go in the other. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, straight back up, and then exhale, dive all the way down to the toes. Hands come to the earth, bending the knees if you need to make it all the way down. And then inhale, hands to knees, nice flat back, extending tall through the crown. Exhale to dive back down to the toes. Inhale, firmly plant those feet to the earth. Step or hop back into plank pose. Always an option to drop those knees. Hi, Pupperdo. If you see my doggy, that's a Jugash. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down to the earth. Inhale, lifting up into a cobra or baby cobra, pressing into the pelvis, the palms, the top of the feet, and the thighs to find that lift up through the crown of the head. Exhale to soften, curl those toes under, lift those hips up and back. Pausing here for a big breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Step or hop back up to the front of the earth. Yeah. Inhale, hands to knees, nice, flat back. Exhale to bring it back to the earth. Inhale, bend those knees, lift and rise. Arms come out side to side, the palms touch overhead, looking up at those hands, finding a curve to the spine, and exhale to bring it back to heart center. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Beautiful. Let's do it again. We'll do a slightly different sun salutation this time. So there's a lot of different ways to do sun salutations. It's practiced differently throughout the world. So we'll do a few different variations here. So maybe you'll find a favorite. All right, inhale, arms and hands lift to the sky. Gaze follows, arc the back and the spine. Exhale to dive down to the toes. This time bringing the hands fully flat to the earth, really bending those knees if you need to. Looking back at that belly button, and then inhale to look straight in front of you. Exhale to come back to that belly button. Step or hop back into plank. Remember, always a valid option to drop those knees down. And then exhale to slowly lower down. This time, flipping tops of the feet over, pressing into the earth, gaze lifted, upward facing dog. Exhale, flip those feet over. Oh, push those hips up and back, pressing into the earth, the palms here. Breathing deep. And then stepping or hopping to the front of the mat, palms fully connected to the earth. Inhale to look out in front of you. Exhale to return to that belly button. Inhale, bend those knees, lift and rise till the palms touch overhead. And exhale to slide down to heart center, pausing here to take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Beautiful job. All right, stepping back to the front of the mat here. Pressing into those hands, coming back to mountain. Strong and powerful, grounded and resourceful. And inhale, lift those arms up and overhead, gaze follows, finding that bend in the back, opening up the heart, and then exhale, diving all the way down to the earth. Bend those knees if you need to, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, straighten the legs out, straighten the arms, right out back and behind. Nice straight line from the tip of the tailbone, extending through the crown of the head. Exhale to melt, returning to that forward fold. Hands firmly connect to the earth, taking a step back with the right foot, dropping that knee down to the ground. Back toes can stay curled under or coming onto the top of that foot. Front knee over front ankle. Inhale to lift. Breathing deep here and exhale, bringing those palms back down into the earth, pressing into those palms, curling the back toes under, stepping the front foot back to meet the back foot, coming into plank. Big deep breath in here. Exhale, slowly lower down, coming into either a cobra or an upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck those toes under, lift the hips up and back, coming into a downward facing dog and pausing for 3 breaths here. In through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, lift up that left leg and then bend that knee, step that foot all the way up and through. Drop that back knee. Oh, I'm sorry. Step with the right foot up. Drop that back knee down to the earth. Inhale to lift to the sky. Exhale to melt the hands down to the earth. Inhale, tuck that back foot under. And then tap up to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, arms extend out and back. Nice line of energy from the tip of the tailbone all the way through the crown of the head. Exhale to come back to the feet. Inhale, bend those knees, lift and rise high to the sky. And exhale to slide it down to heart center. Turning to pause here, allowing the eyes to soften or close, bringing a hand to the belly and a hand to the heart. Breathe deep here, reflecting on these 3 variations of the sun salutations. Was there one that made your heart sing that you want to incorporate into your life? Were you able to cultivate that intention, something that you wanted to direct this energy that you're building towards? Knowing you could always come into a Shavasana at this point, if you have the time and the space to luxuriate into your practice. For the rest of us, allowing the eyes to flutter open, returning back to the space around you. Inhale to bring the hands to heart center as the eyes flutter back open. knowing that my wish for you on this day and every day that follows is peace of body, peace of heart, and peace of mind. Namaste. All right, friends, we'll see you next time. I hope you've enjoyed this quick little flow. Bye.